All right, everybody, welcome. We are going to have a class outside again. So we're in northern New Mexico, probably about, I don't know, 30 minutes north of Taos, New Mexico, probably. So it's a great place. Lots of big open sky right here. All right, so we're going to start in child's pose today. The sun's starting to go down here a little bit, and the wind's finally starting to lay down some as well. But wherever you are, if you can, just tune in to the sound of your breath. Tune in to the sensation of your breath as well. Go through at least 2 to 3 more just rounds of breathing. Just full inhale, full exhale, not really forceful, but full both ways. And when you're ready, come up to tabletop for some cat-cow movement, some spinal movement. Breathe in, and with your breath out, you go to cat shape. So tailbone's going to tuck under a bit, head will drop. Inhale. This is cow shape. To exhale, round back to cat. Now, continue this. Go through 3, 4 more. And if you want to incorporate a little side bend as well, do that. And really just think about a little variable movement. So it's not just all the same. So a little off center, just a bit. All right, and as you're ready, once you get through all that, downward facing dog will go. And with fingers spread wide, strong reach through your arms. And know that you can go wide enough, like you can go a little wider than shoulder width. And you can even turn your fingers forward or out slightly. Now with a slight bend in your knees, draw your hips back and away. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your heels with your breath in. Let them fall with your breath out. Now take your right leg straight up. Bend and open. Then just point your knee to the sky. Point it up. Now straighten your leg back out. Take a breath in. Square your hip down, so toes point down. And then step forward for a low lunge. And so with this low lunge, upright, little downward tuck of your tailbone. Squeeze your left glute so you can get more of a stretch on the front side of your left hip. And then an upright lift of your spine, arms can go up. That's it. Take a breath in. Breathe out. And we'll just go one more. Full breath in. Then right down, downward facing dog. Full inhale here. Let it go. Now pull forward, high push up, high plank. Be really strong through arms, strong through like core as well. So give a little lift of your belly. Take another breath in, then slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Totally use knees if you want to. Go all the way down to your mat. Locust pose, lift up. So activate the back side of you to squeeze yourself up off your mat. That's it. Stay for at least 2 more breaths. A little more action through your legs. All right, and then hands back under your shoulders. Push, use your knees, but lift all the way back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Clear that away. All right, we're gonna go left leg up into the air. That's it. Bend and open this up. And again, just like point your knee upward. Feel the line of stretch on the inside of your left hip. Eventually straighten your leg back out. Take a breath in. Square your hip down. And then low lunge forward. And again, action on this back side of your right hip, your down hip. Squeeze your glute, hips. Lean forward without tipping your pelvis forward, if that makes sense. Arms up. Now breathe in. Breathe out. Go 1 more breath in. Downward facing dog we go. Full inhale here. Let it out. Pull forward to your high push-up. Breathe in. Chaturanga, halfway down or all the way. Upward facing dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Full breath in. Breathe it all the way empty. Look forward. Tiptoe your feet all the way up to the top. Give yourself a half lift, and then we'll take a ragdoll fold. And just allow for your low back to fold with you, so a generous bend in your knees. You don't have to pull down strongly. Just allow for your upper body just to be soft. Even shake your head loose. Yeah, a little swaying around side to side. Lean a little more into your right foot, then over into your left foot. Now use your hands. You're going to take your hands to your shins and pull yourself to a halfway lift. So as you do this, really begin organizing your spine like we often teach. So squeeze inward. Brace all the way through your neck even, so long through the back side of your neck. Yeah, then hands go to your heart center. Take a full breath in. Breathe out. And then stand all the way up strongly. Extended mountain, arms up. Just pause, just for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 last full breath in. Fold right down into. Half lift, inhale. Fold with your exhale. An extended mountain, rise all the way up. Just 1 breath. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. So exhale down, strong legs. Upward dog, breath in. Lift back to your down dog. Just stay strong and braced in to lengthen from hips to hands. Let's go 1 more full breath. Look forward. Here we go. Step or hop to the top. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain, rise and reach high. Forward fold. 1 more sun salutation, just like that. Half lift, organized spine. Chaturanga, low push-up. Up dog. Downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe it out. We're going 1 more. Full breath in. Get empty. Look forward. Here we go. hop lightly to the top or step. Half lift, inhale, fold, rise, inhale to the top, reach up, chair pose, sink down. And so as you find your depth, yeah, just have awareness of your torso and what shifts for you. In other words, have awareness of your spine and notice what happens as you sink lower or sink into this chair shape. Arms forward like Stacy has, or if you want to go wide, cactus arms, or up, go there as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Take one more breath in, fold. Half lift, inhale. Then chaturanga, lightly through. Upward dog, breath in. Downward dog, lift back. Now right foot, warrior one, step forward, rise up, strong through legs. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Now, again, strong through legs, lift higher, take one more breath in, a little spark through your fingers, and then flow through. Low push-up. You're always welcome to skip the low part if you need to. Up, back to down dog, and then other side, left foot. It's a little uneven. This is, yeah, and with the sun going down, it's getting a little chilly out here. All right, strong legs, breathe in, build the heat. We'll go one more deep breath in. Chaturanga, flow it down and through. Upward facing, downward facing. Breathe full in, let it out. Give one more breath in. Bend your knees as you breathe out, look forward. Step, jump to the top, half lift, inhale, long, fold. Rise up, extended mountain, reach up high. Chair, sink low. One breath in, then fold in two. Halfway lift. Chaturanga through your flow. Upward dog, breath in. Downward dog. Now right foot warrior one, step forward, rise up. Open to warrior two, open up. So front leg, still keep it pointing forward, but left hip opens and shoulders square to your left. Yeah, and just reach your arms front to back. Again, strong legs. Breathe full in. Breathe out. Turn your palms up. Give it another breath in. Sink down. All right, reverse. Lift up and back. Pause right there. One last breath. Here we go. Half moon balance. Look forward and just go for it. If you have a block, grab it. Use it wherever you go with your bottom hand. Just be super light on your bottom fingers. That's it. Now extend through your legs and lift through your top arm as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. Now listen here. Chair pose, top of your mat. You just lightly land. Together, breath in. Fold. Dive it down. Halfway lift. Inhale. And then flow it, low push up. Upward dog, breath in. Down dog, go back. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale. Warrior two. That's in some strong through your back leg. Strong lunge in your front. And eyes set somewhere. Turn palms up, breathe in. Breathe out, sink lower. Reverse, lift up and back. One last breath, here we go. Half moon balance. And just enjoy, just navigating this front to back movement, lightly being on your, bottom hand. Extend strongly through your limbs. Eyes, maybe you take them up like towards your top hand if you get there. Breathe in, breathe out. One last breath in, this is it. Chair, lightly land. Full inhale, fold yourself in two. All right, extended mountain, rise all the way up. Pause right there. So you can keep your arms up or you can take them to your heart center, either way. But lift your left knee up. Left knee's going to lift. Stand basically in mountain pose on one leg, squeezing your left leg up. Flex your left foot. So through the crown of your head, mountain pose. And then go ahead, take your arms up. Pause right there. Breathe in, breathe out. Go one more breath in, lightly step back, crescent lunge. So as you do this, just go slow. Then when you get your foot down, left to right, have the space for stability. Back knee, give it a bend, and then find the vertical spine if you can. Find an upward spine. Now right here, take a breath in, breath out. Take another inhale, then upright twist to the right. So stay upright. So we want to stay upright. Right hand goes to your low back, left hand just reach it forward. You may need to keep that bend in your back knee to keep your pelvis in the arrangement. Come back to the center, both arms reach high, breathe in. Now go hands to your heart center. Now look, we're going to go to this 45 degrees. So now back leg straight and strong. And from head to heel, this really strong line. Take a breath in and a twist to your right here. So we're in a different shape, different angle. And now take your right arm up. So left hand down to the block or the floor. And squeeze your leg strong. Full inhale, breath out. Again, breath in, breath out. One last breath in, breathe all the way out. Warrior two, come up, around and land. Reverse, straighten your front leg, triangle pose. That's it. And so this is a really good view of Stacy's hips being tilted and her spine matching her pelvis. So that bottom hand may need to be a little bit higher. That's it. Stay right where you are. Strong legs, strong torso, trunk. 2 more breaths. All right, come back up to warrior two arms. Warrior two arms. Front leg can stay straight. Look forward again. Here we're going. Half moon balance. Once again, this time we're going to take a bind. Use your block again. So we might be in it just a tiny bit longer. But bend your top leg. Reach back and grab your foot. And then for a moment, draw your heel towards your hip. Like really draw it in. Just hold with that. And then from there, now kick your leg up and away from your body. Breathe full in and out. One last breath in, then foot down, top of your mat to stand all the way up. Pause right there. Feel the shape of you in mountain pose. Both feet strong into your mat. And just the strong shape you have right there. You might even give that, taking up the slack in your hips that we teach so often. That little corkscrew action from your feet all the way up into your hip socket. Now, brace, and then here we go. Right knee lifted up. Hands either heart center or maybe up towards the sky. Take one more breath in, lift it a little bit higher. Then here we go, step back slowly, crescent lunge. Back knee, bend it again, stay upright. So it's almost a downward tuck of your tailbone. Take a deep breath in, then easy twist. Easy twist to the left. Left hand to your low back. So you're not going to twist very far. It just doesn't work quite the same. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in. All right, come back to your center point. Hands to your heart center. Forward lean, 45 degree, squeeze. Ribs hug in. Take a breath. Twist to your left. Block under your bottom hand. Really foundational, leg squeeze, hip stability, and then lift out of your bottom shoulder to reach up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breath in. All the way out. Warrior two, come up and land. I know. All right, reverse, straighten your front leg, triangle. So with this front leg, as you draw the hip back and you start to make your way, there's a little bit of an external rotation of this front thigh as well. This back hip can totally kind of follow suit if needed. And it might start with your foot. Back toes might need to turn forward slightly to just get the shape to work right in this front hip socket. Express from all angles of this posture. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll go one more breath in. Get all the way empty. Stand up, warrior two, arms. Front leg can stay straight. Just right up into it, bound up. Half moon balance again. So that bottom hand on the block is a little wider off to the left than the standing foot. Once you bind, catch onto your foot and draw it in. If you're having trouble catching your foot, draw your knee towards your chest and then catch. Take it back. All right, if you haven't already started kicking away, go that direction. Kick up and away. Like let your leg lift your arm and shoulder a little more. Breathe in, breathe out. One last breath in. Stand at the top of your mat. All right, really good. So hands at your heart center, take a full breath in again. Open, clear it out. Reach up, inhale. Bend your knees to fold all the way down. Pull to halfway lift. Then you flow through, chaturanga. Upward dog. Back to your down dog. Breathe deep in. Open your mouth again if you need. Take another breath. Stay with your exhale. All right, take your right leg up, reach high, and step this foot forward for a low lunge. So back knee's gonna go down, and hands up on thigh again. So we did this at the beginning. So we're gonna incorporate a little bit more of a twist here from the upright spine. That's it, if you would just start turning that way. So right hand to your low back again, just an easy twist. Left glute again, give it a squeeze. One more breath in and out. All right, back to the center. Now reach up, take a breath in. We're going left hand down, and left knee slides back and away. Actually, both hands. Take both hands down to the floor on the inside of your front leg. Slide your back knee back. So you're allowing for the hip stretch to happen. This right foot can fall out on its edge slightly. Stay right there, or bend your back leg and catch on to your foot. Three breaths from here. If you can't catch your foot, just stay with hands on the floor. And when you're ready, both hands go back down, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe deep in, let it go. All right, high plank, come forward. Hold right there. Take another breath in. Low plank, go down. Hold right there, take another breath, listen, down all the way to the floor, all the way down. Locust pose, lift yourself back up. And so, yeah, arms back. If you can clasp your hands behind you, you're welcome to do that as well. Otherwise, just stay lifted in your chest. Then lift your right leg a little bit higher. Put a little more effort through your right leg, thigh bone lift. Then lift your left to match it. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in. Release to the floor. Hands can go on your shoulders, and you're going to push yourself all the way back to downward facing dog. All right, take your left leg high, reach up. Let's do low lunge on this side. Then take the easy twist again. So right hip though, squeeze it. Breath in, breath out. All right, one more breath. Then back to your center. Reach up, breathe in. Here we go, hands down and slide yourself back with your right knee, right leg. That's it. This left thigh definitely can fall out. Then catch on. So if you couldn't catch this foot, it's okay. You could stay up with left arm reaching maybe more upward or back towards the back of your mat. Last breath. Release, downward facing dog, you go. All right, high plank again, breathe in. Lowering slowly, 5, 4, 3, 2, your mat all the way down. And we're gonna do a bow pose. We're gonna do bow. So catch on. And if bow is not working for you, with both feet, do one at a time. So just catch one foot, other arm is kind of in front of you for support. All right, here we go. Kick your legs back, lift your chest, but let it come from your legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another breath. Stay with breath out. If you're doing the one leg, switch sides. 2 more breaths. Last one, here we are. Slowly, come on down. Flip over into your back if you would. Just find your way. Is it good?
That was a long bridge.
Yeah. Long bow. All right, everybody. Bridge pose is where we're going. So plug your feet into the floor and flatten your low back into your mat. So as you flatten your low back down, kind of keep that same action as you lift up. Brace through your shoulders, through your arms. And as you do that, see if you can walk your shoulders under a tiny bit more to get a thoracic lift to happen as well. Full inhale, exhale. Take one more breath in, lightly, slowly, down to the floor. Breathe in, let it go. So we're going again, bridge pose or wheel pose. So either one, bridge or wheel. You get a little dirt on your mat, it can get kind of slippery. All right, find your pose, find your shape. Be strong in legs wherever you go. Holding, 5 more breaths. And just stay for the duration of your breath. Don't think about being so much bigger and bigger. Just stay, just stay. And when you are at your last exhale, slowly down you go. That's it. Let your knees collapse in together. Let your low back maybe flatten into the floor. Couple of breaths. There you guys. Hug your legs into your body. And hopefully there's no rocks underneath you, Stacy. Rock forward, roll back. Do 2 or 3 of these. And we're doing double pigeon when you come up on your last one. A few rocks. All right, double pigeon. Right leg goes on top. And so you're making somewhat of a box shape, stacking legs to some degree. You totally could have knees wider if needed. But once you do that, scoot your hips back slightly and untuck your tailbone a bit. So you sit really tall in your low back and your spine. Take a breath in and hinging on the front side, not rounding your back, lean forward a bit. So you may not lean very far. That's it, and just give a few breaths there. Getting your low back to go with you into this fold is really going to stretch the attachments of what you're wanting to focus on. Now, from here, intentionally let your back round. Let your arms fall in. That's it. Give a couple of breaths of just softening, maybe. If being more supported is needed, if it feels more appropriate, definitely do it. But you're intentionally bringing stretch along your spine as well. All right, sit yourself up. Lean yourself back however you need to, but switch legs. Switch legs. Do the other side. Sit tall, take a breath in, starting with an organized spine. Lean your heart forward. One more breath like that. Now let it collapse. Let your spine round. Shoulders drop in. Maybe even head drops. All right, as you're ready, sit yourself back up. Undo your legs. Go to your back. Draw your right knee into your chest. And take it over for a supine twist. All right, you guys, as you're ready, switch sides. And just come back to the center, draw your other knee in for a moment, give it a squeeze, and just go over other way. If for some reason we're ever doing this posture and you feel locked up, or two knees together might be able to get around whatever sensation you're feeling. Maybe. All right, as you're ready, to your back for happy baby pose, or any other finishing posture that you feel like you just need. And then when you're done, lay long, arms beside you. Take a deep, full breath in, and just let it all go. Shavasana, final rest, final posture. So allow for your body just to drop into your mat. Absorb the sounds of your surrounding. All right, if you can stay longer, by all means, do so. Push pause on your video. Otherwise, yeah, just begin to awaken feet, hands. Sit yourself up. Sun came back out. It's a beautiful time of the evening here in New Mexico. Hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. One more inhale, and all together, let's say, Namaste. Namaste. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, everybody.
Thanks for practicing, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.